Hello, I have decided that I am going back to the practice, uh, to the practice of meditation that once led Krishnamurti, and it gave a fruit. His practice gave me a fruit, and he once said to um, any other addiction in the world is a very simple affair to compare to the addiction of thinking. And indeed, and he recommended to be very alert to throughout a day, uh, to everything what is happening inside of our mind, and to not judge ourselves or the content of the mind, and to be all the time in the recognition of awareness, simultaneously to notice an unconditioned awareness, and to notice what is going on inside, what is happening, what is appearing inside of mind. And especially that last night, yesterday, there was a lot of emotional suffering for me. And um, there is a strong determination in me to actually to transcend um, or go beyond the suffering, and recognize that I had once the recognition after practice of Krishnamurti guidance. I've been at the time I've been working as a waitress in a restaurant among uh, you might say very unkind, cruel people at the times. And at the time I believed everywhere I would go in a society there would be the same, just the same, and people are not um, maybe at the time I wasn't kind for myself as well. That's why the environment was not very kind for me. I had this very cruel tendency for myself, from myself, to be uh, to be uh, to be good even for people who were actually acting very unkind toward me. That was my mistake. I couldn't assert boundaries, and on the other hand, I don't think those people would even listen. Like they would consider me like I am too weak or something like this, uh, or I'm too emotional, or uh, Anyway, from my perspective and my conscious mind, there is no possibility to actually assert in this country, go to any work and to assert healthy boundaries and to continue at any work. From the first day, whenever I wanna show myself as my true self and assert boundaries or say of anything, honest, I am not going to get this job because I know those people in this country. A little bit of disagreement, a little bit of saying no, a little bit, I don't like the way you speak to me. Very, it's like people repellent. It's like people feel very rejected. It's like you can't, in this country, in my opinion, you can't assert boundaries. Like it's for people, it's like they already dislike you, and it's not like I care, but I don't want to suffer. And people in this country don't respect their true self and don't respect another. They learned being nice in situations that are beneficial for them. If something is beneficial for them, then this is beneficial to be nice. But when someone is not beneficial for them, for example, she's not going to go to bed with me, she's not going to go to party with me, she refused me, she's not going to drink vodka with me, she is not going to she didn't said compliment about something what I own, it's for them is an invitation for abuse. She rejected me. She doesn't want to drink with me. She rejected me. She doesn't want to have sex with me. She rejected me. She didn't complimented the things I own. Do you get an idea in this country? And this is my conscious perception of this country and of these people in my country, in Poland. Yes, very, very entitled, very arrogant people. Who can respect and have compassion toward people and benefits for people who actually serve for their interest. By the way, very much Catholic country, very much better than any other religion, by the way. But okay, move on. Anyway, once spiritual people also didn't those so-called gurus whom I overpaid also didn't supported my awakening. Quite contrary, he was also about to destroy me and constantly trying to trigger me like childish play game, like whatever, go away, and calling themselves my friends and playing constantly with my emotions. They had the little fun on their own. Anyway, I had this insight, this revelation when I've been practicing Krishnamurti's guidance to observe in awareness mind activity without judgment. This is act of self-compassion, giving ourselves total permission for whatever appear in our mind, to give it give it awareness of acceptance, give it awareness and total acceptance for ourselves, our stuffs, and our things that are happening in our mind, for this duality that is happening inside of our minds, the things we love, we crave, we love, we desire, and things we feel like we want to reject, which we feel like injured, we want to reject, we don't want this path, we don't want those people. I don't care how much they consider themselves pure or conscious, how much they are more of God's people than me, and how they were right to treat me this way, how they were right to be entitled to me and to do stuff to me. I don't care. I just don't wanna go this way, and my conscious mind knows it. But anyway, I wanna try again to achieve this. And in my duality, my dual mind, or those are people with whom I feel genuine love and respect, and from whom I truly benefited, and who truly kind of, you might say, gave me the gift of actually open myself for love. Those were people who opened me for a possibility of hatred and disappointment with humanity, those who claims themselves to be of some kind of God's nature, and they are so much upon God. Those people living in a cults or ashrams or something like this, how much they are better. And I don't want to go this way. This is what I know. And why I stopped, I've been going through this practice by Krishnamurti. I had an insight that mind is a creation of thought, and mind, like perished, doesn't exist actually, and everything everywhere is just an emptiness. And I freed myself from the suffering, and my addiction fell off, and there was crying a lot at the job at that time. I haven't been. There was also allowing for the things, for the crap this guru said to me. There was a lot of crying. I stopped protecting myself, and there was a lot of crying, a lot of hurt. And when I came back home, I didn't want to forgive him. I didn't want to forgive him. I didn't want to benefit him. I didn't want it so he could benefit from my awakening, and so he could feed on my revelations. I didn't want to share with him anything. He once told me I didn't deserve anything, and turning back at him, he didn't deserve anything. I never loved him. I do not love him, and I will never love him. And he is, in my perception, others might love him, I don't care. In my perception, he's just scum of living, and he hurt me very much. He abused me. He was leading me to suicide. Many people surrounded by him committed suicide. I know I would choose more suicide rather than him, and I do not appreciate this guru. I will never send him any letters of appreciation. I do not have any appreciation toward him. And all of my practice is only to stop my suffering. I don't want to suffering. It's not for his benefits, for sure. And if he thinks that this is his achievement because he led me to for such a huge suffering, and I had suffering and I suffered because of him, I achieved this awakening. No, it's not because of him. It's because I fell in love with someone else, someone much more lovable, and someone who someone else. and I'm doing this because I suffer a lot in love for someone else, and this man is a coach, and mm, and I suffer a lot from this love for him, and he is actually my inspiration to free myself. And if someone should or could feel like I freed myself, then for the benefit of this coach who show me the truth and of those characters, of those evil characters in the world, and who has shown me needed empathy and compassion, and who gave me a lot of knowledge about those evil entities in the world, and I'm very much appreciating this. And he blessed me so I could finally walk away from this insanity of the whole of my family and all of my past. So for this I am grateful too. So I don't have to continue rest of my life to be in a relationship where I have to pretend that I like people in my family. I don't like. I don't like the self-presentation of falsehood. I don't like. I don't enjoy. I don't enjoy their inability to be honest with me. I don't enjoy. And I am glad for this reason. I'm glad he blessed me to walk away from those relationships who were actually about to just make me unhappy. Those relationships are about to make me unhappy. Hey, we are unhappy. Come with us. Be unhappy with us. They are just like this. Come on, come on. We need someone whom we can sell our lies. Come on, come on, come to us. We need someone we can pour our suffering into. Come on, come on, come to us. So anyway, I had this revelation, this recognition of emptiness and and this insight and freeing myself from conditioned mind. And then out of anger, I came back to addiction, and I was so angry. I didn't want to go. I was afraid I will go to the path of this guru and his ashram and his better life of God or something like this. I didn't want their path, never. I don't like them. I never did, and I am not their friend, and they are not my friends. And this is not how friends behave. They are not. And also I came back to addiction because Adyashanti said something like, now tell me, where is your suffering? Tell me, where is now your suffering? Something like this. And I am like, he sound like my mother. My mother would to say, and what? I told you should listen to me. You never listen to me. I told you should listen to me. See how I was right. See how you should have been listening to me. Something like this. And this spiritual teacher reminded me a little bit of my mother, and I was so pissed off because again they haven't supported me. They were not happy with me with my revelation, spiritual revelation. Instead of cheering with me, this is how friends behave. Friends should cheer up with me. Yes, you have recognized truth. And they are like, see, show me where is your suffering now. Like, at least I know whom to not follow anymore. And whatever is going to appear, and whatever I'm going to act out, whatever is going to appear in my mind, I have needed space for this. I have needed freedom for this. And whatever appear inside my mind, I am accepting this from the position of non-judgmental awareness. And that's it. I'm freeing myself from the suffering. Anyone who has given me any attention, thank you for this. If any of you are going to practice with me, recognition, awareness, and at the same time awareness of any activity of the mind, of its duality, and being with recognition of consciousness, of awareness with everything I do, whatever I do. If I clean, if I do nothing, if I just sit, if I whatever I'm doing, when I am taking a bath, when I am when I am doing something in activity, and watching from the position of awareness, the activity that is happening from the position of unconditioned awareness. And with understanding for myself, and giving total compassion for myself, for the way I am, for the way I am expressing myself, not judging this in any way, just observing myself, activity of my mind, duality of my mind, likes, dislikes, thoughts appearing inside of my mind, emotions appearing inside of my mind without imposing any self-judgment upon it. And yes, let's go, and I am going to free myself from suffering. I don't want to suffer anymore. And if any of you are going to practice with me, so good luck to you, and good luck to me, good luck to myself. And yes, let's go. And again, thank you for your attention. And And may our practice benefit recognition of truth and free us from suffering.